Hey y'all, it's your girl Nessa. Y'all probably like, girl, what are you doing here? Like, what's this about? Well, as you guys know, I just dropped a record. It's called B.I.L.Y. You see the artwork, you see what's going on, you hear what's going on. It is a, what do we call it? A masterpiece. I'm extremely proud of this record, like y'all. And I came here today to talk to you guys about the record, about me. You guys had some questions, and I got some of the answers. Okay? Hello! So let's get into it. We're not going to make this too long. We're going to get straight to the point. We're going to, you know, see it. Y'all got the questions? I got the answers. Do you got the answers, Sway? Yeah. What he said? Do you got the answers? Well, yes, I do. I do, because you guys had the questions. So, let's get into it. Let me pull it up. I should have already had it up. This is unprofessional. So, we have our questions. The first question on the board is, what inspired the song? So, what inspired this song was backstory. Hello, let's rewind. So, I think this was like June. I have to look up in my phone exactly what day this was. But in June, my sister came to me and she was like, yo, I have this record, or I came up with a song. And she sang me her song, she sang me her melodies. It was more like a piano type, slower type song. And the message of the song was because of you. And she was giving him reasons of why I'm hurt about a situation. But I took that concept and I was like, okay. I'm like, let me see what I could do to turn this into an actual like record for real. Like to be like, you know what I'm saying? For real, like with the actual beat, like you get what I'm saying? So I left it and I'm like, all right. So I went on YouTube and I'm scrolling for beats, I'm listening to, what I do is I type like K. Michelle type beats, Tamar Braxton, like the singer downers. I know like records that I love is the ones that I'm singing the fuck down. Like, hello, you know what I'm saying? I do have some slow calm songs that's gonna be coming later, but for this record, I'm like, I don't really know. Like, so I'm just scrolling through YouTube on some beats. So I get to this one beat and I'm hearing like this guitar, the drums, chef's kiss. Hello. Once I find a beat, that's the beat. So I found the beat and I'm in the car. So I'm already trying to use the Because of You theme. And I'm like, all right. So let me tell y'all, most of my records, I write them in the car. Like when I'm on the way somewhere, most of the magic happens when I'm on the way to anywhere while I'm in the car. That is how I create. Most of my songs is not created in the studio. It's created on my way to the studio or just on my way just like to work or anything like that. So I'm in the car, I'm like, you did this, like, oh my, because I'm trying to find like what because of what happened because of you. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I'm a hearted girl because I loved you. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting in the groove. Like, I'm like, okay, boom, period. So I drive to the studio. First of all, what I do is I record it on my phone. Like I was just making a video. Like, oh, this hook is hard. I came up with the hook first. You get what I'm saying? I came up with the hook first. So then I came up with the verse all in that same day, the first verse. So I go to the studio, I lay that first verse down. Now my studio sessions is about 8 hours. Okay, this is like a work day. Let me tell y'all, I don't play when it comes to recording a record. I be in there like it's a motherfucking job because it is. The records are good because I put that time in. Okay, so then it took me 8 hours to record that first half. The next day I'm like, okay, I don't really know what to put after this. So we're like mid-song, like we're like in the middle of the song. So I asked my sister, I'm like, what is it that you like crave from a man? Like, like what else is it that you need like besides company? Like, for real. Because a lot of times I know in my love life, I just be company. I be wanting a nigga that I could lay out with on my days off, you know what I'm saying? That I could go out with, get cute for, you know what I'm saying? Dress up and just, you know, do our thing. But that's really just company for real. Like, hello. So that's where I came up with, all I need is your company. Hello. So then we get further into the song. So this is day 2. It took me 3 days to write this song, you guys. It took me 3 days, 8 hours each in the studio. Okay? So let's calculate that. 3 times 8 is what? 21, right? I think that's math. 21 hours. 21 hours to create this song for real. Yup. Wait, 24. 24. 8 times 3 is 24. I get my math straight. Okay. I ain't been in school in a little minute. So anyways, fast forward. Now, the last part of the song is, I'm done with a man child. He don't want to grow out. That's from, because her situation is a little, you know what I'm saying? The man he a child. Like, you ever dealt with a man that's just like, for me, I done dealt with a man that's a man child. Dealing with a man child. He don't want to grow out. He don't want to grow out all his old ways. He must think that I'm supposed to chase him. I'm supposed to beg him after everything I gave him. Hello! You feel me? So I'm mixing her story and my story together. So this is like a combined situation. This is like, you know what I'm saying? We both going through some stupid ass shit with these men. So, long story short, that's what's inspiring the song is making it up faster, okay? Me and her situation combined together. But it was her concept because of you. And I turned it into, I'm a broken-hearted girl, oh. You know what I'm saying? Because I loved you. You know what I'm saying? I'm broken because I loved you. All right, that was long. Next question. The next question was, how long did it take you to make it? It took me 3 days. 8 hours each. I got in that motherfucking booth, and bitch, you hear the record. Hello. Let me see. What is your favorite lyric from the song? My favorite lyric is, all I need is your company. Cause I really be feeling that shit. Like, I know I need a nigga company. Like, my love language is that quality time and that affection. Like, I be needing that. Hello. I need that company. I need that affection. I need that real bad. You know what I mean. Hello. Because company be, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. All right, so next question. Let me find it. I lost my damn questions, y'all. Lost the damn questions. Give me a second. What is the first thing you did when you finished the song? So, let me tell y'all. I recorded this song. Well, remember I said that I be recording on my phone. Like, I'll just like do like a voice memo or a little video on Instagram and I'll save it to my phone. So, I showed the song to my sister at first and I didn't think she was feeling it. I was like, I wrote a song based off of what you told me. This and the third. This is for you, girl. This song is for you. Hello. And I played it and she ain't fuck with it. I don't think she fucked with it because her reaction was just like, oh, okay. You know? So then, like I said, I went to go record it. And I showed my mom, my dad, and my other sister, Chanel. And I'm like, what do y'all think about this record? I play the shit. And my dad is like, bitch, is you the R&B DMX? That's what it's giving! R&B DMX! That's powerful. You know what I'm saying? And like, we played it a couple times because I don't really know if the people gonna like this. Like, I don't really know what the reaction's gonna be. But when I let other people hear it outside of me, because it wasn't done when I showed it to them. It didn't have the backgrounds and nothing like that. And I honestly wasn't gonna finish the record. But I showed them. And it was like, you need to get this out of here. You know what I'm saying? You need to finish this record, record it all the way through, ad-libs and everything. Whatever you gotta do to get this fucking record out, do it. So I'm like, all right. So I went back to the studio. I hit my girl Justine up. I'm like, girl, I got a song for you. I need you, girl, on this record. Hey! So I got my backgrounds done and stuff like that. So we got that handled, got it mixed and mastered. You know what I'm saying? It took some time, but, we got it done. So what made you choose this as your first? Well, this isn't my first drop. This is my second. Well, this is my third drop. If you haven't checked out the other records, I have Tired. I got Next Time Around with a producer called Hair the Producer, and I'm on an album of his. You know what I'm saying? It's called R&B Is Not Dead, Next Time Around. And then I have this record, B.I.L.Y. Hello! That's 3 records. This is my 3rd record out. And I'm genuinely proud of myself because I went from not releasing to, I have 3 songs out this year. Now wait till next year. Hello. It says, how do you feel knowing it's about to release? Well, by the time you see this video, it is released. So, I feel great. I've already been listening to the song 1,000 times. So, I know you guys are going to listen to it 1,000 times. So, I feel amazing about the record. I'm 100% satisfied with how the record sounds. I know that I have to do, I didn't do, a major rollout. I didn't do a major rollout on this record. I'm probably going to do a post rollout. I'm not really sure. I'm still creating in that area, but I am 100% satisfied with this record. I love it. Like I said, I've already listened to it 1,000 times before I released it, so I feel great about it. What is next? That is, I think, all the questions. I feel like I answered all the questions that they're already asking me. So, personal fun questions. Let's get into it. Y'all want to know about me? So the first question is, who are you dating? Don't worry about it, sweetheart. If you try to be my nigga, let me know. It's like, nah. Hello! All right, next question. It says, what is your biggest motivation right now? Okay. So, my camera, my SD card got full. So, we're back. So, if it's moved a little bit, that's why. So, back to what my biggest motivation is. Pretty much my future self. Okay, my future life for my family and everything. Because this right now ain't it. Okay? That's the moral of the story. What's a song that always puts you in your bag? What's a song? Let me go to my... Ooh, this song right here. Let me show y'all. This song puts me in my bag because I have to show you guys. Yolanda Adams opened my heart. Okay? Every time I hear this song, I think of my grandmother. Because that is the last song we listened to together. The last day that I saw her, that is the last song. You feel me? Every time I listen to this record, I get in my bag. This song right here. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I get in my bag because it just does something to my spirit, to be honest. It just does something to me. Because I told her, I'm like, Grandma, guess what my favorite song, one of my favorite songs is? It was Easter Day, right? We was pretty much, listening to gospel music. We was watching church together and stuff like that. And, we just was vibing out type. So, I'm like, Grandma, guess what my favorite song of all time is when it comes to gospel? And it's this song. But we were singing it together, and it was just an emotional time. So every time I listen to the song, I get into my bag. I get in my bag. I can't do that. I can't do it to myself. But Yolanda Adams, I'm not even gonna lie, that's one of my favorite vocalists. Yolanda Adams' songs, for me, it's hard for even me to sing her songs. So that is one of the songs that get me in my deepest bags, and I'm kind of getting emotional even talking about it right now. So, fast forward, let's get off that topic. But how do you get into your creative zone? I don't need nobody talking to me. So, for real, honestly, I don't even necessarily have a creative zone. But when it comes to creating a record, like I said, I create records in my car. So what I do is, I just exposed my questions. But what I do is, I go to my car, or even in my bedroom, I'll go to YouTube, or I'll hit up some producers, and I just go through the beat packs, and whatever I'm feeling them, whatever the beat does to me that makes me feel the best or the most emotional, or like I gotta start by playing some music, right? So that is my creative process. Like, I'll go to the car, play a beat, and then whatever I'm feeling in that moment, whatever the song makes me feel, that's how I it's like an automatic situation. You know what I'm saying? So that's my creative process for creating a song. But for when I go to the studio, I record myself. I don't need nobody. I'm not one of them artists that, you know what I'm saying, I need an entourage of people in the studio. No. I need just me, myself, and these four walls, and this laptop, and this microphone, and this motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, this, whatever this is in the booth. I need that, okay? Just me, myself, and I, and then I go send it out to get mixed and mastered. Because that's how I execute the best, is when I'm by myself. Even when it comes to performing. Like, my performing days, I can't talk to nobody. It's more like, I shut the whole world off, because I have to get in that mind state. You know, there's Vanessa and then there's Nessa. So I have to be able to separate the two. I gotta get in that mode. Like, it's like a meditation, like, all day that I'm doing before I get on stage, because that's energy. Like, I have to gatekeep my energy, so when I get on that stage, or when I execute in the studio, like, I can be able to, you know what I'm saying, do what I need to do. The next question is, what is my dream collab? Now, I keep saying, I'm gonna say the same people. Hey, Money Long, her, all the R&B girls. Like, I love me a singer downer, okay? And even some Janae Eagle vibes. Like, I want to collab with everybody. Toni Braxton, that's my R&B auntie, okay? I want to collab with the R&B singers, like. And when it comes to the guys, Leon Thomas, I can see us having a song. Hello. Leon Thomas, Chris Brown. Hello. Who else? Lucky Day. I feel like our voices would just be buttered together. Me and Lucky Day for sure. Coco Jones. That's my sister. R&B sister. Yeah. That's a couple people. So, what is next? What's one word to describe this era of you? One word? Stressed. Okay! I've been stressed. I'm stressed. This era right now, today, 2025, November, I'm stressed. Like, these past couple months, I've been stressed. Okay? Stressed. What do you want people to feel when they hear this record? I want people to slide down the motherfucking walls like, you did this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's how I want you to feel like how I delivered the record. Like, bitch, I was in that motherfucker second down. You know what I'm saying? I need you to feel. I feel this record came with real tears, because I was really like going through a situation. You know what I'm saying? I've been through some shit. You know what I'm saying? It might not have been the worst shit, but you know what I'm saying? It was something. You know what I'm saying? I'm a broken hearted girl. Type shit. Hello. Let me see. What else? Somebody asked, coffee or energy drink before a session? None of that shit. Water. Okay. Water. But let me see if there's other questions. I need to walk it out. What segment are you on now? You still recording? I'm on like my last question, girl. Go ahead. You can't be making rubber noises in the back. I'm not. These people are interrupting me.
Wait, next I got a little one.
Something's wrong with her. The last question is, what can we expect from you in the next year with your music? Well, I want to go on tour. I want to have my own shows. Well, I will have my own shows for sure. Like, we're doing that by the end of this year. I want to drop an album by my birthday next year. That's like 15 songs. Okay? Because I want to do like a huge... See? Somebody's interrupting me. Ah! But yeah, I want to do like a huge birthday type concert for real. Like, but all my records. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing no covers. We doing all my records. We doing an album. And that's going to be my year 27. Hello, I'm going to be 27. So, that's old as shit. Young but old. But, expect new music, more music, quality shows, quality times. But nah, dead ass though. So, I'm honestly expecting big things. And I'm expecting like a bigger fan base. Just, you know what I'm saying? I'm expecting to pop out more, be outside more. And yeah, like, I'm just excited for what's to come. I don't know what's going to come. I don't necessarily have no expectations, but I just know if I continue to be consistent and work hard and just do what I'm doing now, you know what I'm saying? It feels like, it doesn't even feel like I dropped 3 records, but I have. And I'm proud of that progress. That's better than nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, I would rather have tried than to never tried and to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be at the end of my life and be like, what if I should have dropped that song and, you know, back in 2020, you know what I'm saying? But we doing it now, so you know what I'm saying? So that, yeah, that's what I expect for the next year. That is all the questions. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. I hope that answered your questions, because I said y'all had the questions, I got the answers. You know what I'm saying? I have the answers. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, go stream, go buy the record, B.I.L.Y. You know what I'm saying? You see the artwork, you see the name, and you heard the record. It's quality. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later.